Weh, waduh. Bilangnya sekarang gitu ya. Kalau sekali mana bisa sampai. Tapi ngomong bener. Halus, yo halus. Aslam, master. Aslam. Gerak CTP ini, teman-teman. Jangan cocok ngelek. Asulas. Duh, cocok. Oh, Smart City anjing, anjing. Udah,
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's...
Eze! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. He's there to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Not the best distribution from the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the counter is on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Spread out to the left. Calafiori makes the interception. Well read, nice interception.
Pedro Neto.
Here's Rodri. Gakpo. Driving on and making good progress.
Chance!
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. McAllister. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No.
And a chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Eze. He shifted it to the flank. First quarter of an hour gone.
Pedro Neto.
Now it's Gakpo. That is a brilliant interception. So we're still where we started right now. That's beautifully weighted.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Jorginho. Eze. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robson. Spread it left. All facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. White. Jorginho. For Pedro Neto. Eze. And it's Jorginho. For Pedro Neto. Pass is just off target. Distributed tidily. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Romero spots it and intercepts. Jorginho. White. Jorginho. And this is Zola. And that could set him on his way. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gakpo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A probing pass. Gakpo! Gets good distance on it. He's had it taken off him. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. No, that's been intercepted. Calafiori still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. For Pedro Neto. Little pass back, and it's Eze. Eze, that's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a promising position. Zola. Eze. Jorginho. That's a cute ball. Pedro Neto. McAllister. Nicely shaped ball. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Eze. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Here's Rodri. And it's Eze. Nice sequence of passes this. Eze here. Shot a goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eze gets into a good position. Looking to go deep. Skillfully cut out here. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neatly clipped into space.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's chosen to go back. Zola. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
White. And the return pass. Looking for the run. Big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jorginho. And still we await the first breakthrough.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Eze. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, well played, well played. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And this is Jorginho. Aimed beyond the defence.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Gakpo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. Best. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gabriel. Romero.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Jorginho. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. And he thumps it clear.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, Zola. Coming on the field is number 21.
Bruno Fernandes has it in a wide position. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Son Heung-min, and it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
For Manchester United, number 9.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 7, Brian Robson. Coming on the field, number 41,
A heavy challenge.
Rice.
Well,
Number
that might be that,
22,
Peter. Maybe both
Reinders.
sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Calafiori gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and
2
sharp.
added minutes has been indicated.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rice. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And what a finish that might have been.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Blue car parked outside the
Well,
stadium
fitness
gate.
and
Kindly
fatigue, the
remove
key
it,
factors
as it is
now
about to be
as we
given
head
away.
for extra time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
Into extra time we go.
Him is number 13. Elhaj
A
Diouf.
temporary retreat here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Best's cross. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out wide. White. He rises! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri. And it's Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. Nice looking ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? Rodri. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the shot! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the final
So
whistle
penalties
today.
loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes?
Substitution in progress.
And we're off for the final time. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bruno Fernandes, and here's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes, can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Gabriel is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has been caught there. It's a foul. Now it's Salah! They've got to be quick to recover this. Passing nice and neat. And this is Torres.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
McAllister.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the right. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
Just a quick
Now
reminder
the time
today,
for brave
please
hearts
refrain
and
from
strong
parking outside
minds.
this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And none from one. Bruno Fernandes is the next to run the gauntlet. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
This to double their advantage. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. 2 to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. And he's fired it in.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This to put them 2 up. Firm, low, telling. And that doubles their lead. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise!
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Torres just needs to keep his nerve here. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
He must, but can he? That's it! It is done! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test. Old Trafford. Well, we're on the way. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
He's on it, can he get away? Best, aims beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eze just eases him off the ball. Szoboszlai. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Šeško. And he was alert to it. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Szoboszlai. Now he's got space here. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's burst through. It's a threat. Takes a shot! It's a goal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get onto this? James. Shot could be on. Oh, shot, surely! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Gravenberch. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Szoboszlai. Now it's McAllister. Tries to play it through. Gravenberch. Best. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. Šeško.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
This looks promising. He's having a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, super ball! There's no chance for a shot! Eze.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass somewhat off target. Over to the left. Saliba cuts it out. James. Rodri. Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. Pass is just off target. Adams. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Best. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's intervened well there. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now he's off and running. McAllister. Best. Eze. And the through ball. He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Van Nistelrooy! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Van Nistelrooy is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
McAllister. He's through here. Header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Semenyo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eze! Oh, in he goes again! Oh, that's a waste. Swings it across. Van Nistelrooy. Real chance! It's bounced back off the post. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Best, very much a man of this moment. Great vision, and he's in on goal, and a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he should have made it 4.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gravenberg. Eze. That's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's one-on-one! There's the shot! It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 38, Kravenberg. Number 14, Eze. Number 30, Sheshko. Number
Last-ditch
20,
defending, but that'll do.
Nistelrooy. Number 9,
Manchester United
Semenyo.
have the chance to go the
Coming
other
on the
way.
field, number 16,
And he's away.
Rodri.
And the shot!
Number 4, Rooney. Number
Some
21,
excellent tackling here, and that one a
Holland.
perfect example.
Number 7, Cantona. Number 11,
And could be danger here.
Hyun Min.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Haaland. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Comfortable claim for the keeper. Best. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rodri chasing after it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. Rooney. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, easy pickings there. Best. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
There will be
They should have
5
done a lot
minutes
better
added
there. The
time.
final ball was very poor.
That's an imaginative pass. Threads one in. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. And the shot! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Please take this opportunity
Perfect
to pay a
result,
visit to our official
perfect
store
outcome,
where memorabilia
a
from
test
today's match
passed
are
with
now
flying
available.
colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then?